Hi Terry, this is Andy over at Cole Nissan Kia. I'm hanging out with Dave and we're looking at this 2025 SX Prestige Telluride. One of the things that's nice about it, so you guys have an SX. The top trim of the year was the SX in 21. Now it's the SX Prestige. So in order to keep all of the similar bells and whistles and everything, it's going to the Prestige model. So I was looking with Dave, and one of the biggest differences right now is they're going to have blacked out accents on a lot of the different styles, the wheels, the little trim pieces up here, and then the roof rails. So your guys's are all chrome and silver. This one's going to be more black. I'll kind of keep going around the outside here for you, but very similar shape, obviously, where you guys had the first generation style Telluride. This one's now the second. And then Dave was telling me you kind of get, looking because of the year-end models and that. You are 100% right in doing that, because we know they just get more expensive. And a lot of our folks like to wait, till later in the fall or December, and most of the time they're already gone by the time that happens. So it's a good time now to check her out. But you still have wireless entry. Your guys' key fob's going to look a little bit different. So it's got this little guy here now. You still have a remote trunk and then remote start if you want it. And then with this one, with the SX Prestige, you're still going to get the premium Napa leather. This one has the black interior with the X-line styling. And then on the inside here, you still have memory seating. And then probably the biggest difference between yours and this one is the screen. In 2023, they put a monster screen up in here. Still shows the same things. It's very similar to what you've got, all of your options and buttons. But then this guy you can change. So right now it's synced up with the weather, which is pretty funny. And then you can switch it on your screen layout here if you guys like a more traditional odometer and RPMs mileage. So you can do it that way. And then you've got all very similar mechanics down here with your drive modes. When you switch that, it actually does change what your odometer and your speedometer look like. So just different options depending on what you guys prefer. And so pretty fun. And then you can go back here and switch it if you like having that weather with the, oh goodness, what's that called? Your electronic speedometer. So heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel, wireless charging port with 3 wired charging. One of the other nice ones to get the SX Prestige, it's really hard to see in the camera, but you still do have your heads-up display. That's going to be right here. It's hard to see with the the angle of the windshield and my camera there, but you still have it displaying up in the window. And then the other big one is you've got a rear view mirror here. Oops, sorry, let me back it up a little bit. There you go. It's nice to meet you. But you have a rear view mirror that is also a camera. So you flip this little tab and it'll show a backup camera that you can have on all the time, or you can have just the traditional mirror. You're still going to have the suede, which is nice. 2 sunroofs, one in the back, heated and cooled seats in the back, as well as those little shades come up and show you in the back. This one is also the captain's chairs model. So quite a few things that are different, obviously, with just a little bit of styling, but overall the engine, the drivetrain, all-wheel drive, all of that's going to be the same. Super easy to access. And then with kids or grandkids, you can push this little guy and it slides right forward so they can get in the back really easily. And then I'll go to the back here. You've got your electronic trunk. You just tap the button, and then this guy is pretty fun. You can go up and it shows you what options you've got. So still good storage up underneath this, and your spare tires up underneath, but lots of fun options. Let us know what you think, and we'll talk to you real soon.